Hey, how are you doing? I wish to continue with my financial story. What I want to just talk about briefly, in the last video I was talking about income and expenditure and not spending more than you earn. What I want to talk about briefly is the fact that you need to keep on reviewing your financial situation. You have to have a time regularly where you sit down and you check your bank statements, check what you're spending, check what's happened over the last month. You need to be conversant with your bank statement and situation. You probably have more than one bank account. So make sure that you keep a review of what's going on so that some months are different from others. Some months you might need to dip into your emergency fund. Some months you have things come up that were not expected. So you need to keep that review going so that you can balance things, so that you can move things around. Sometimes you have some money sitting in a savings account that you need to move into your current account. Sometimes, you've gotten to a point where you need to open up another ISA. Sometimes you've gotten to a point where you want to open a bank account for whatever reason that might be. But what I'm saying here is make sure that you keep reviewing. Don't be somebody that doesn't know what is happening within their bank account. I mean, sometimes people don't detect fraud early enough because they don't review their finances. They don't review their accounts. They don't review what's going on. And therefore, some things happen and they are not easily detected. So what I would advise and what I would encourage is that we review our finances, our accounts on a regular basis. Not just the income and expenditure, but other things as well. Have a look at the direct debits you're paying. Do you still need to pay all of those direct debits? Sometimes, the season changes and maybe there is some charity you're supporting and now you've chosen that, I've done that for a few years and now I want to focus on a different charity, or you want to put that money, into a different project. So it is good for us to make sure that we are reviewing our accounts. Review your accounts, review what's happening, review direct debits, standing orders. Make sure that you're not paying for what you shouldn't be. Maybe something has come to an end. Maybe you had a finance agreement and that finance agreement has now come to an end, but you haven't stopped the direct debit. Let us not leave room for mistakes to happen. Let us not leave room for fraud to take place on our accounts. So continue to review your accounts. I hope that has helped somebody today.